Things are really looking up right now, especially with these upcoming releases. We got the series of Final Fantasy games coming to the Nintendo Switch pretty soon. But as far as big announcements are concerned, we have just recently learned that Konami is going to be doing something special this year. So for those who've been huge fans of Konami since the 80s and early 90s, you'll be happy to know that we're going to get some classics released in Konami's new Anniversary Collections bundle, featuring different series such as Castlevania and Contra. Also, you'll be getting a couple of arcade classics, which is, I believe, the first bundle to be released. So the first pack will be called the Arcades Classics, and basically it'll be released on April 18th for $20, and it will include games such as The Haunted Castle, Typhoon, Gradius, Gradius 2, Life Force, Thundercross, Scrabble, and Twin B. And as far as Castlevania is concerned, the Castlevania Anniversary Collection will be coming up early summer, so I don't know, look like it may be coming up sometime in June. I could be wrong, it could be July. But as far as we know about the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, we know that the original NES Castlevania game will be included in that collection, along with Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, and Super Castlevania 4. Now, eight Castlevania games are supposed to appear on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Four have yet to be revealed, but it'd be pretty cool if Konami included games such as, I don't know, Lord of the Shadow, which came out in 2010, Aria of Sorrow, which came out back in '03 for Game Boy Advance, I believe, along with, I believe it was Dawn of Sorrow, which came out back in '05 for Nintendo DS. But a game that they definitely have to include, for those who are huge Castlevania fans, and I'm pretty sure you guys would agree with me, a game that they would definitely have to include is Symphony of the Night, because that was definitely one of the most popular Castlevania games of the 90s, possibly of all time, depending on who you ask. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that Konami does include Symphony of the Night a part of the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. As far as Contra, the Contra series has been around since the 80s. It's really old, but a lot of people still enjoy it. We do know that the original NES Contra game will appear in the Contra Anniversary Collection, along with Super Contra, Contra Super C, along with Contra 3, The Alien Wars, and, four other Contra games that have yet to be named, and along with, similar to the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, there are some people who are hoping for certain games to appear in the Contra Anniversary Collection, such as Contra 4, which came out back in '07. You have Contra Hard Corps Uprising, which came out back in 2011. Those are all, pretty cool games that would, people would love to see in the Contra Anniversary Collection this upcoming summer, but we'll just have to wait and see whether or not those games will make the cut, depending on the announcement that Konami gives in the near future. So basically, these bundles will be released digitally on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam. And as far as the Contra Anniversary Collection, along with the Castlevania Anniversary Collection bundles are concerned, we're not sure what the price is because it really hasn't been announced. Hopefully it's $20, like the Arcade Classics bundle that's scheduled to appear in April 18th. But as far as, these upcoming bundles are concerned, for those who are a huge fan of retro games and who are huge fans of Castlevania and Contra back in the day, these are definitely bundles that's worth checking out if you own any of the game consoles I just mentioned earlier. So hopefully we'll learn more about games that will be appearing on the Contra and the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, and hopefully the games that we want to appear on those four spots that are empty for each bundle. Hopefully they will appear. Hopefully we will get Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and we'll get Contra 4 for those respective bundles.